Hey guys, it's Steve Blair here with TeaTime Productions. Still trying to figure out my new intro phrase since I changed my channel name to TeaTime Productions. This is actually a good comment question for my first real installment of my new vlog series. What do you think my new intro should be? Should I still call myself Steve Blair 2010 even though my channel name is TeaTime Productions now, or should I just say Steve Blair with TeaTime Productions? What should I do? Leave any suggestions you have in the comments for me. Any ideas really will help. I know people say any idea helps, but I actually mean it. I'm kind of at a loss. I really do need your help, the viewer's help here. What do you want me to say at the beginning of all my videos to introduce myself? I'm open to any suggestions, as long as they're actual suggestions. You know who you are, don't say dragon dildos, alright? I've heard enough of that. That's your answer to every question I ask involving my channel. It's kind of annoying, but still, you're an awesome dude. I don't know, I've had way too much time off of work lately, which is it's odd considering how little I've actually put out on YouTube recently, considering all the time I've had off. On average, 5 days a week off and 2 days a week working. Although lately it's only been 1. But anyway, not much production because I still find myself being busy every single day, even though I have like no work time at all. I don't know how it happens. I think it has to do with my girlfriend. Man, it feels good to actually be awake again. These last couple days were pretty crazy. I, for all intents and purposes, did my first all-nighter in years. It wasn't planned or anything, it just happened to be that way, that I was kind of stuck out for the night. Ended up staying with a friend. Didn't end up falling asleep till 7 a.m. and had to get up at 9 a.m. to leave, and then later I took a 1-hour nap at some other point. So 3 hours of sleep roughly in like 36 to 48 hours. It was fun, but still I'm glad that I finally got a full night's sleep again. Oh man. Only 15 days, 13 hours, 55 minutes, and 34 seconds until Season 5 of My Little Pony. So exciting. I'm not kidding, even though that kind of came out sounding sarcastic. A little over 2 weeks away. And I still have done nothing for preparations for my series involving that season. I'm really procrastinating hardcore here. I don't know, this has been my day pretty much so far, sitting at the computer, browsing DeviantArt, Equestria Daily, YouTube. I've got a video loading here from a guy who goes by the name of Rabas. A lot of you probably would know him. He's got 1 million subscribers. I'm assuming he's pretty well known. I've noticed a distinct lack of activity on my channel, speaking of which. It's kind of funny, I try to do a vlog about my personal life, you know, just a more personal, relaxed kind of thing, and I ended up talking about YouTube anyway. Because that's pretty much because that's all I've got going on in my life anymore. Yeah, nothing. The only notifications I've gotten is my subscriptions uploading things, like JR Cuber. Every time he uploads a video I get a notification about it. It's kind of annoying, honestly. But hey, I'm liking the new channel art. If you go to my DeviantArt account, you'll actually find in my gallery a copy of that banner in full size. You don't have to take the one that's in that's actually in the banner area if you're interested in having a copy, which I'm sure none of you are. But it's actually like the full picture is the banner itself without that big expanse of white space spanning across the screen. It's pretty nice. So I have that. That's the only picture in my gallery right now. I'm planning on doing more some other time. Just start contributing to this site as well. Maybe have kind of a presence on there too. I noticed there's a photography what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the best term would be a photography category. I'm not really good at drawing art, so I might just take some of the pictures I take with the camera and put those up here, because I do consider myself to be an okay photographer. But then again, pretty much anybody who can point a camera can consider themselves an okay photographer. If you have a DeviantArt account, I'm going to actually have more activity on DeviantArt, so go and watch me on DeviantArt too. And no, that's not a shameless plug. I actually do mean that, because I have updates that I'm supposed to be putting up there in the form of journals, and now I'm actually going to be uploading pictures too, so... I'm still called Steve Blair 2010 on there. I'm probably not going to change my name there. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's pretty much where I am everywhere else on the internet, so... It's just my main hub being YouTube. That's what I'm going to really change. But yeah, so if you don't have a DeviantArt account, go ahead and make one. Because, again, this is something you're going to actually want if you're a subscriber of mine who actually watches my videos regularly. You're going to want to find updates and things up there. If I just want to say something really quickly that doesn't really require making a video, in most cases you'll find a journal entry stating whatever I need to state, or, as I said, now I'll actually be uploading photos and stuff. So, go ahead and do that if you like me for me and just want to follow all my work. It'd be a good thing to do. I guess I'll go check my email. Oh god, this is starting to sound like my late night filming failure. For those of you who followed my work for longer than a month. It even has a similar camera angle now that I think about it. I really need to check my email a little more often. 48 emails in my inbox. So I've been spending some time backing up my hard drive. So that's fun. I got way too much stuff. So it's been taking me days. I mean, I've taken a couple days off from it, but it's still taking me days to get it done, even if I was doing it constantly. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I'm still in the process of backing up all my music. For those of you who know how much music I have, that would take days in and of itself. I'll go ahead and make some more progress with it right now. And backing up my hard drive like this has caused me to have to make extra precautions, like to avoid my backups being out of date. I've had to create new folders for sorting things when I save new pictures or what have you. I have a new temp folder for new arrivals for pictures that I save for both GIFs and stills, so I can copy them onto my backups for my hard drive and put it on my actual hard drive at the same time, so my backups are always up to date. When it comes to music, I mean, I don't download that much music at a time, so it's really not necessary to have a special backup folder, so I usually just copy a copy onto my external and put a copy onto my computer as well, because that's easy enough. Because my traffic for new pictures is a lot more frequent and a lot more numerous than my traffic for new music. At least nowadays. I haven't actually added much new music to my collection in a while. Because I have pretty much all I need, I mean. But that doesn't mean that's all I want. I mean, my hard drive is organized. I got special folders for everything. It is just a maze of different folders, but I know my way through it. And I never lose a thing with this giant maze of different folders, separating things into different categories and subcategories of those subcategories. I guess you could say I'm a lot like Twilight, except I don't make lists as much. I got my girlfriend for that. I mean, like, I got my editing folder here. That's got, it's got a useless folder for a program I don't use anymore. I should probably get rid of that. An AVI-DEMU folder for when I'm making GIFs. Something for my compressed files, like my zips or RARs that I'll download every now and then. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't had anything to download like that for a while. things for converting videos. I got a conversions and a post-conversions folder. Conversions being for the video I want to convert, post-conversions being the place where the converted video ends up. Got folders for my general file sharing downloads and just a general editing temp. Another useless folder for a program I don't use anymore. I have separate folders for Paint and Photoshop, respectively. And of course I have my Vegas Pro projects folder, where all of my finished products for videos, my rendered out videos and my saved projects will go in that folder, and the VLC snaps folder in this editing folder. As for the, I know this is probably what you're thinking now when I mention Vegas Pro. You're probably thinking, well, where do your videos go when you're actually editing them? Like, where do you put them to actually import them into your editor? Well, in my videos library, I have a Vegas Pro folder that I'll put everything in. That's where I'll put my videos, and I have a tools and supplies thing where I keep all of my background music and other audio files that I may use. Like, for those of you who've been around for a long time, you'll probably remember that mouse click sound effect when I would say, you know, subscribe for more, and you hear that click. Got that still, and the Old Spice thing for the Bobbert's Corner. Yeah, I've got all that kind of stuff in here. I got promo on other B-roll, but that's empty. So yeah, I'm pretty organized. I have temp folders for different things everywhere, geez. Kind of gets out of hand sometimes, but it's still really organized and I can always get the job done. So I am not worried about it. Well, sorry I wasn't looking at the camera there for a while, but I was focusing on what I was telling you, looking on the screen, so I wasn't constantly going like this back and forth trying to tell you about all of it. Well, I think that's going to be about all for this episode of the vlog series. So, this has been, what, you're going to have to tell me what my introduction and outro is going to be now. Stiebler 2010, maybe? TeaTime Productions? Whatever we end up going with. It's me. I'll see you next time.